Hi, you guys. Good morning. I'm just enjoying my Starbucks coffee. 11 seconds on the clock. Oh gosh, you guys, I can't get over it. Ugh, but it's still good. It's still good. No, I got suckered in because the store had like this price reduced for a bag of Italian ground coffee from Starbucks for $3.49. So I was like, sure, hell yeah. Yeah, I should have just spent the extra couple dollars and gotten what I really like. So it's all good. This is almost over. So I'm really feeling the energy right now, and I'm kind of just gonna on in there. If you didn't catch last night's elements reading, there's some pretty dark energy in there, and so I'm kind of just wanting to weasel my way in. So good morning. How are you? Did you sleep good? Or good afternoon. How are you? Did you have a good day at work? Or, oh my gosh, doesn't it feel so good to get into your bed? 111 right there. I want you guys to take extra time to relax tonight. That's what I'm really getting is the relax. So I really feel like we are also going to do kind of like a, Jehovah's just popping this in my head right now. So I don't know if we're just going to do it. I don't know if he's going to want me to do elements. I'm not quite ready to do another pickle jar. And I think you guys were just going to do those once a week because it's really exhausting on my energy. But I kind of want to see what's stressing everybody out right now. Like last night we did what was hidden, what was in the shadows. And then this time I feel like let's figure out what's really stressing everybody out. And then that way we can hopefully give you some guidance and insight here as to what's really going on. So I'm just trying to figure out how, okay. I see what you want me to do. Yod-He-Vah-He. Okay. So we are going to do what's stressing out mutable signs. Let's see. What is going to stress out cardinal signs here? And then what is going to stress out fixed signs here? All right. Okay, so now that we did that, so mutable here is Virgo and Gemini, Pisces, and Sag. Cardinal is Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, and Libra. And then fixed is Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. All right, y'all. So we're going to do what is stressing all the signs out here. But I'm going to do it the quick, easy way because I like to do, you know, pickle jars so they're for each sign. I don't want to do them for mutable and cardinal and fixed and all that. So we're just going to do a little energy check-in and see what's stressing everybody out today. Maybe some guidance from Jehovah that will 111 again. Maybe some guidance, and we will see what's going on here. I feel like, you guys, there's a lot of cardinal energy right now. There's so much cardinal energy because the Libra's in there, the Aries in there, the Capricorn's in there. I mean, last night's reading, in the last couple of days, it's been a lot of that energy, along with Pisces too. So we're just gonna have to see here, huh? All right. So you guys, if you're new here, just stopping by, welcome. Thanks for checking in. My name is Michaela for woundsintolight. Easter morning, 4:04, I woke up and I was saved from Yeshua the HaMashiach and Jehovah himself. And that's what I've chosen to do my light work for, since spiritual ego death and Tarot's in the scripture, Psalm 119. So we're going to be learning a lot here. We do a lot about healing. We do a lot about math and science with chakra work. And, you know, it's just a lot. And also twin flame. So 2:22 there on the clock. All right. So with that being said, just remember that I feel energy. Sometimes I can't help it. And I also might just really come up really, you know, religious or, you know, denominational, but that's your own judgment. Cast it upon me, and that's not fair. I'm just spiritual. I'm for Jehovah and Yeshua. I love Yeshua, and therefore I'm going to boast about him. I'm just for the truth and for utmost righteousness. So I hope that you're staying to learn and we get to grow together. And if not, this is where you'll go away, and that's okay. I still love you. Let's get started. So we're kind of going to do the same thing as we did last night, which you guys thought was really just, that reading was really wow. So I hope that you go back and check it, the What's in the Shadows, 311. All right, Jehovah. Our beautiful Father in heaven, thank you so much for this day and every single day that you give us an opportunity to just show more love, show more light, show more forgiveness and understanding, and less arrogance, less ignorance, less selfishness, less gains for profit, less war, less statuses on pew, or I guess that instead, you know, just less of that and more of this. We always need more love, right? Okay. So Jehovah, we're going to use, new cup of love's already starting to come out, you guys. I felt that one. All right, Jehovah, give me the equal amount of cards for mutable, cardinal, and fixed signs, please, as much as you can, to see what's stressing them out. What's stressing them out, and what is the guidance that you really, really need to give to our friends here, that they can make it through the rest of the week until this weekend with our Self-Love Sunday. Guys, don't forget to do your challenge. Oh, there we go. So Mutable's got one there. Okay, thank you, Jehovah. What about cardinals now? What's for our cardinal signs here? Our Cappies, our Cancers, our Aries, and our Libras. What's going on with our cardinal signs, Jehovah? 444 right there on the clock. Oh, shoot. You guys, I'm not awake yet, obviously. I just think that these help y'all hear better. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, there it is right there. All right. Thank you, Jehovah. I hope you guys can hear me much better now. You know, I found these out at the park like over a month ago, and I waited almost a month, 3 weeks or so, 5/11, to use them. No one responded to my lost and found post on social media, so I'm hoping that they will help you guys hear me a lot better, and then that way I don't have to constantly be worried about that, and hopefully I can get a better mic in the coming future. All right, so we're also going to take the bottom of the deck for each card. So our Sun and Moon Hebraic deck is done. Jehovah, Yod-Hove, Todoraba. Thank you so very much, Jehovah. I just appreciate all your love and your guidance and your protection, and your warmth and fuzzies right here that I feel right now. 555 about to show up on the clock. All right, Jehovah, what is it for our mutable signs here? Our Virgos, Geminis, Pisces, and Sagittarius. What is going on here? What is stressing them out? All right, well, what's stressing out our cardinals now? What is stressing out our cardinals, Jehovah? Our Libras, our Aries, our Cancer, our Capricorns, the hidden child all week. Jehovah, what's going on with our cardinal energies here? Thank you so much for this guidance, this love. Ooh, this one. Okay, thank you, Jehovah. All right, now what is for fixed signs, Jehovah? I just ask that you come on down here and you provide us with those protection of your, you guys, do you think he's got big, strong arms? Like, if he were to hug us, would it be strong or would it be fragile? Like, I don't know, maybe be warm and fuzzy? I don't know. Either way, Jehovah, just come down and give us a hug. Give us each a hug, and we'll figure it out ourselves, because y'all, listen to your energy. It is not wrong, okay? That's what I want to teach you guys here. All right, so we have bottom of the deck there now. All right, Jehovah, we're going to tap into the healing But you guys, I do tarot with a twist if you're still new. I studied tarot since May, and I've just now started coming out. So 6 months it took me, 7/17. I wasn't even ready to do it this last couple weeks, and then God thought I was, and here I am. So I just kind of do tarot with a twist here. I use Pentacles as self-worth. I use the Lenormand as not just opposite third parties or same sex, which I will if I can pick up the energy. But I just hope that you stay and you learn, because I'm all about going within and healing yourself out for Jehovah and Yeshua, and just getting rid of all this negative wickedness in the air and just airing out the dirty laundry. So then hopefully this guidance from above can help you make this decision to walk away from not serving you, because you are not serving yourself, because that is a self-harm tendency when you allow things to happen. Okay, we talk a lot about that too here. All right, so Jehovah, ooh, he's right there. Jehovah, can you please give me a card or whichever out of this deck for mutable signs, please? For our gems, our spices, spices, Sag and Virgo. I said spices and I thought about Spice Girls, and then I was like, spicy girls? Like, I'm not awake yet, obviously. Jehovah, what's going on for mutables? What's stressing them out? What is stressing out our mutables right now? What is stressing out our mutables right now? What is going on? Ooh, thank you. What about cardinals? What is going on with cardinals here? Cardinals. What's going on with cardinals? What's stressing them out? Let's see what's going on here. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Jehovah. What's going on with the fixed? What is going on with the fixed signs here, Jehovah? Thank you so much for just prophesying. Come on, Jehovah. What's going on with the fixed signs here? What's really stressing our fixed signs out? Thank you so much. Alrighty. So then we're going to mix up the guidance here a little tiny bit. So, Jehovah, what is the guidance here that you feel is necessary for each sign, and then overall? Let's see, Jehovah. However many you want to bring out for mutable. I'm not going to limit it, and I'm not going to equal it because it's guidance. These are just exact. This is what you need to work on. So, whoop. Thank you, Jehovah. Oh, I also had a post-it note down there. Okay, so mutables has 2 so far, and 1 of my hairs. All right, Jehovah, what about cardinal signs here? What is it that we need to have guidance for cardinal signs and what they are going through? Yeesh. Cardinal signs here, Jehovah. Oh, no, okay. Jehovah, what is it for cardinal signs? What is stressing out our cardinal signs right now? What is stressing out our cardinal signs? Our Capricorns, our Cancers, our Aries, our Libras. What is stressing out our cardinal signs? Thank you so much. Okay, then Jehovah, what is going on with our fixed signs here? Our Aquas, our Scorpios, our Leo Lions, our Tauruses. What's going on with our fixed signs, and what is stressing them out too? What is going on here? Let's give them some guidance on it. Let's get them some chakra healing guidance so they can really delve in 11 there and see what is going on here. Jehovah, what's going on for our fixed signs here? What is your fixed sign guidance? Oh. Thank you. All right, so now Jehovah, I'm going to do the bottom of the deck, and then you say a couple more times. So let's keep going here. How many do you want for our overall guidance here? I don't feel quite a release yet. Oh, okay. Oh. What else, Jehovah? What else is our overall guidance here for our mutable, cardinal, and fixed signs here? What is going on? Thank you. All right. Oh, yep. All right. So, you guys, I'm actually going to take the bottom of the deck, too, on that one side. Yeah, we have a lot here. Okay, so let's start with mutables here after we cheers together. Man, y'all, it's getting really hot in here because I was cold earlier and now I'm wearing my fleecy. Okay, so mutable signs: Virgo, Gems, Spices, and Sag. So what are you guys dealing with right here? Oh yeah, that's right. 7 of Wands here. So you really just have to be careful at where you are going to be approaching each situation. That's really how I feel. This is, no matter what 7 is, it's kind of like your vantage point. And regardless of the suit that it's in, there's still a vantage point to every single opportunity here when there's 7 of Cups. Excuse me, 7 of Wands, but I was thinking of 7 of Cups. Because 7 of Cups has been coming up a lot lately, and that's still a vantage point. Whoever has all of those cups still gets to see what's in their pocket, right? So you've been through some stuff. You've been through some mental strife. You're 7 steps into the 10-step journey. And so you're really just watching your back and you're getting paranoid at this point. 13-11. You're kind of getting paranoid because you're feeling some toxic energy possibly coming up. And that's why you're all, okay, oh, what's going on here, you know? Let's see what else here. Yes. So Page of Cups here in the negative. So you might be having someone who's younger. Pages are anywhere from under 25, but it doesn't have to be. And this is also a spy. Someone is watching you out of their heart space, really. They're watching you because of their love, and they're spying on you because there must be some separation here, which is what I kind of felt. You went through some strife here, which was, when it comes to the Wands, it's very just everything. It's very passionate fueled. And passionate in the positive realm is great. But then when you have really passionate in the negative, it's not good. It's toxic because this person is toxic. This person is negatively influencing you passionately, mentally, physically, and emotionally. That's what Wands are completely. And they are the lowest because that's how much that they can control with someone who can vibrate as low as them, right? That way their weak spots come in. So somehow here, mutables, you have cut somebody off here, and it could even be a twin flame because this is the Wands, which Wands is all about twin flames, right? But then you also have this Page of Cups who's watching you in love and whatnot, and who's spying. And the fact that they have 7 Wands, it could be where, you know, they're trying to figure out which way to approach the situation, or it could be you, you know, vice versa. Let's see what else here. Oh, yeah, this person has been playing too many games, and that's why you have to watch your back, mutables. So trust your gut here because it's stressing you out, right? Jehovah's telling you, don't let this person, this little spy, stress you out because they have negative intentions. They want to take negative risks. They don't want to take positive leap of faiths here. They don't want to take positive gambles. It's in the negative. And he also came out in the negative. So you really have some negative energy following behind you, mutables. He or she, you know, flip the energies, you guys. Whenever you watch me, however it works, if it doesn't, just kiss it and blow it away because it's not worth the mental strife that you're going to give yourself trying to make these fit. This is for the whole signs. This is for the whole collective. I'm not asking Jehovah, Yeshua, for you directly. So please do not let it cause any mental strife. You will feel it. You'll feel it down here in your solar plexus chakra when this is like, oh, that's mine. Okay, I get it. Thanks, Jehovah. You'll get it. So don't force it to fit. Okay. Let's see what your guys' guidance is here, mutables. Wow. Okay, so like I said, this is your sacral chakra, which is right underneath your solar plexus. So if this isn't activated, oh gosh, I wanted this card. If this isn't activated, your solar plexus chakra ain't going to be activated either to right up here to your second powerhouse, right? And to really get your spiritual sense going. Because right now you're stuck in your sacral chakra, sweetheart. So what this is this is your I feel. This is where all your emotions are kept. It is emotional energies and sexual energies. And this is why a lot of this could be coming up too, is because if you've got a really passionate young man taking negative risks with you, it's very hard to push and pull away. So you guys, I'm picking up on twin flame for sure. This here is to really just accept how you feel. Really, really figure it out. Listen to your gut, your belly. It's there for a reason. And then stick with it and persevere with it, because that's what's going to fuel you positively to fuse the rest of your energy imbalances together positively for that polaric balance to shoot right back up, and poof, then it's ascension right from there. And you're not able to do that right now, mutables, because you're not looking within, because your heart is all hurt. You have a very, very bruised, wounded warrior heart here, don't you? Because this says he who shall not be named, and he has been around. And he is represented through a snake, serpent, a dragon, or the big D word. And right now in my decks, he's the dragon. So he is really trying to come around, or he is in your heart, and you have all of this right here against you. So that would make sense, mutables. So really just take a look within how you feel. And then once you take your truth of how you feel and you're able to walk away from what's no longer serving you, obviously, this will go in the negative, and then Jehovah will come in and poof, like I said. All right, mutables, let's see what's going on for cardinals here. Let's see. Yikes. So the Hermit here. Wow. So automatically I think of Virgo. So we have Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, and Libra here. So we might just have a Virgo Libra cusp. The Hermit right here, this is in the tarot, it's a higher arcana. This is what stands for Yod, is Jehovah's first letter. You know, it's the hand. It's how to touch something. It's how to plot and analyze, and how to go through that with the impact. And it also just can go back to, if it's in the negative, it's a very big master manipulator, because they can be in hermit mode and really, really think, you know, they like to plot, to just go down and plot regardless. So if they're plotting and then positive, or plotting in the negative, there's still master manipulation there, you know. So this is the Hermit, Virgo, Jehovah's Yod, his hand letters Y, I, J are here. So you're possibly here in hermit mode, or there's a hermit that is working against you, in the sense of, even though the hermit's in the positive, it's still trying to overanalyze a situation and come in for an attack. Come in for a positive attack, or come in for a negative attack, right? Let's see what's going on here. Yes, King of Swords. Okay, so King of Swords, the fact that he's in the positive, this upright, that's great. So this King of Swords, cardinals, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Libra, this is also air. So Gemini, Libra, area, oh my goodness, Aries. So there's really some air here in the air with cardinals here. And this King of Swords is obviously in his hermit mode energy, because he's trying to figure out how something is going on, because he is the mental card. He has his mental game on straight. King of Swords is very strategic. But if he's not in the upright, or if he's not, you know, attached or anything else like that, he's just very mental. You know, it's not like the wands where there's a whole bunch of passion in it. It's just mental logic, like how to do this. And they can be very manipulating. Y'all know how I feel about swords. Every time you look at one, it reflects right back at you. So it feels 10 times heavier than it should, right? It cuts you 10 times more. 20 minutes there on the clock. So let's see what this one is. Oh, sheesh. Let's see what this one is. Yep. All right, you guys. Libra has been getting this card like crazy. Libra got it during the pickle jar, I believe. And then they also got it during something else. And I'm trying to remember what it was. Hang on, let's see. Anyway, Libra, Aries, Cancer, and Capricorn. Last night in the guidance, in the shadows elements reading, right? The snake was there. And the big D word was there too. And the snake and the acceptance card has been consistently throughout Libra. So Libra, you guys need to have some air right now, because you guys really need to accept yourself here. This card goes off of the root chakra, and it's I am, and you're not even really sure who you are, and you don't even want to take a look, because you're not proud of what's gotten you there and what's you're letting your fuel your heart, your flesh state. You guys know you need to have this positive, powerful spirit, and you have to separate that from your flesh. Our flesh just holds us. Otherwise, we're just this little lighthouse, this little candle burning inside of us that this just goes up. You know, otherwise we're just like whitewashed tubes, and we just go in and out, in and out, in and out with all these different negative entities and positive entities. And that's exactly what he who shall not be named will do here. So cardinals, you really need to take a look in. Stop trying to plot against anybody else besides yourself here, because that's what's really going to save your butt. Because look at, you got to say the truth. You're divinely guided anyway, and they know the truth, because you can't lie to them. And you got to take the whole pie, dish up the slice of it with an honest side of truth there, and just deal with it and accept it. Okay, and maybe add some whipped cream on it too. Okay, all right, fixed signs here. Let's see what you got. Oh, Four of Swords here. So there's a mental truth somewhere. Something has ended. You're just ready to be done. This is air. Lots and lots of air in the air now. So Aquarius, this might be really for you, 22 here. But we also have Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. So let's see what else here. Mental truths about the Fool. Oh my goodness. Well, if he's acting a fool in the negative, I don't blame you. I would walk away too. It's not worth the mental strife that you have already walked away from at this point. This is great because this is a 4. A 5 is a mental defeat. 6 is leaving troubled waters, but then 7, 8, 9, 10, y'all know how that is. Those are the mental illness cards, right? And here's the King of Swords right here and the Cardinal. So, you know, there could be a lot of cusps in here that have all this energy here. So let's see what else. So truths, mental truths, walking away really before you're defeated from this Fool who's in the negative, right? That's who he came out. So we also have Aries right there. There's another air. You know, this is another High Arcana card. It's the very first one, but it starts as 0 because, you know, it can be repeated. So at the end of the world, it goes back to the Fool. So this is the ultimate eye. If you look at a 0, it's the ultimate eye. But it also goes back to the ox head. And also this is, there's fire here. There's Aries here. This also comes back to the Hebrew letter Aleph. It's just to restart something. So let's see what else is here. Yes. Okay. So fixed signs, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra. You're going to be getting some lighthearted news from this Fool in the negative. That's going to eventually just give you this mental truth. I feel like once you get this news, you're just going to be done. And you're like, yep, I'm all done. I don't want to deal with it anymore. Because this here, there's a duplicity here. So we have 2 bird cards in my healing deck here, and one of these cards is this one. This is the Robins. This is positive. It's fueled by the sun. It's lighthearted chitter chatter that you hear the birds tweeting in the morning. It could be gossip. It could be truth and little lies. You know, just that little thing. Like you get to work in the morning and, oh, what happened last night? You know, that type of thing. Just that little tiny gossip. So you're going to hear some gossip or information behind your back, possibly, because that's really what I'm picking up, because that's where that truth is going to come in. You're going to hear it because this Fool is acting a fool, not respecting you and giving your time, love, and consideration, and the fact that you've invested yourself as well. And then you're just going to be done, sweetheart. So bravo, good for you, because no one negative in your life is worth stealing from yourself to make you whole. Boom. Yes. Jehovah, thank you so much. Okay, guys, so stealing from yourself to make whole. This is so perfect because you are trying to be perfect, which seems like, okay, perfection. Yeah, I'm a perfectionist. No, your inner child inside is saying, knock it off. You need to accept who you really are. You know, look at that inner child's in there just screaming out, saying, help, help, help. This is not what's meant for us. This is not who we are. You are trying to be too perfect for everyone else, honey, except yourself. And that is not okay. That is another self-harm tendency. When you look in the mirror, you're not looking at everybody else. When you look in the mirror, you are, because of what you've absorbed, but you guys aren't ready to admit that yet. You're not ready to accept it, which is why this card is coming into play. Stop trying to be perfect. Stop trying to be something that you are not. And you don't even know what you could amount to and what you're capable of, because you're trying to get everyone else to give you your reputation. And your reputation's not going to save you. Okay, fixed signs? It's not. All right, so here we go, guys. Overall energy here. So, I mean, overall at the end here. So this is going to be Jehovah's ultimate guidance. His ultimate just, you know, maybe there's an extra little warning in here. There could be the suggestion or the outcome. So let's just look at it all together, and then we're going to wrap this up. I hope I can get this done within 30 minutes because I really respect you and your time. Thank you so much for being here. I couldn't do it without you. All right. So overall, whoa, yes, High Priestess. So I love this card because I really feel like I can be in this energy. And this is my Hebraic text, so you guys are finally going to be able to see it besides the typical Rider-Waite. So this card here, this is the High Priestess card. And when I talk about her standing in the water, this is where she's standing in the water at. I'm hoping you guys can just see it enough here either, though. She's very, very balanced. She's extremely spiritual, very, very high intuition here. She trusts herself and she trusts her nose. She's ruled by the moon here because it's so emotional, because she has this balance of black and white, this yes and no, truth and lie, right and wrong. And she holds the Torah, the laws that she follows, her faith, that she holds our faith really in all of this. She just stands for it. She's very, very balanced between air and water, as above and below, so within and without. And I just love this card. Isn't it just so beautiful? Like, the artist of these cards spent a week on each card 78 cards painting, and I could not have been able to do that myself, and this is just so beautiful, you guys. So there's water here, Cancer, Pisces, because it's moon and water, there's all that emotions. This is also goes back to Hebrew as the gimel. It's the camel, just you know, the way that it is traveling, because it's very, very sturdy and it lasts long distances pretty much. So we have the High Priestess energy here. So you guys really need to make sure that you are going to be balanced as much as you can. Try to master the emotion of just this situation, because mastering the emotion in life, we're still working on together. And I'm here to hold your hand, okay? 2711. But Jehovah is telling you, you're really going to get some kind of news here, which, I mean, we already... There's a lot of air in here, and especially from the Spy here, especially from this King of Swords, and then this Truce. I mean, this Spy just wants to bring all of this fiery, passionate air. That's not going to help you feel better, right, Mutables? So each and every one of you are going to have to really stand in your know and your power and trust your gut here. Listen to your solar plexus chakra. If it's going off, it's the same energy as the sun, which is ruling you already through your spirit, right? So if your stomach is going off, you need to listen to it. Or if you just like, you know, something's not right here, something's really not right, then listen to it. It's God telling you, yes, something is not right. Oh my goodness. Now we have the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles, you guys. So Earth is here, you know, and this is just like a... it's a younger person. It could be under 25 again, like I said, but it doesn't have to be. Someone who's just studying, someone who's just really trying to figure out how something's going to work here, studying all around, observing from all angles, you know. And there's also going to be some news here as well. So you guys are going to have some news that's really going to shock you a little bit, and it's really going to have to balance you, is what I see coming. What else is here, Jehovah? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Yep, because it's going to just whip you right into shape. This whip is the same energy as the snake, and it's 7 and 11 here. So you guys, this whip is really going to give you some, it's almost going to cause a revelation. It's that negative energy from the communication here is going to go, whoop, and then it's going to go, and you're going to be upset. And this is really where you're going to have to know. You're really going to have to know, because this is not great energy at all to be coming as news. Let's see what else. I'm so happy that we got extra guidance cards here, you guys. Okay. So 28 minutes. Yeah, I could probably do this. So victim is in the negative, which this is the same as your heart space as that trickery card with the he who shall not be named dragon, right? So here you are, and you're so lost in your heart space, you guys. So what's a couple of you, maybe a handful of you? I don't know. Someone's blowing their nose right now in a Kleenex anyway. This is a victim card in your heart space, and victim is a mentality. It isn't a feeling, it's a mentality. So something has happened to you guys in the past where you have this victim mentality, and now you're holding it in your heart space. But guess what? There he is, and he's still fueling you, and there's his little spirit wrapping you around in this cloud of judgment, exactly like a snake does. I'm not going to make 30 minutes, you guys, but I try very hard. So you have this victim mentality because so many things have happened to you, but sweetheart, you've allowed that to happen to you. You allowed yourself to stay and have this victim mentality because someone else has a victim mentality, because someone else that had the victim mentality gave them their victim mentality, and now their victim mentality has been given to you. Do you see how that works? Why did you absorb that if you don't want to feel that way? Because your heart is a beautiful heart space. It is a sanctuary garden that you need to take care of and water it, because you are you sow seeds. You can't sow seeds when you have a victim mentality. You need to get yourself out of that. Yeah, that shit happened to you, and yeah, it sucks. But then you continue to stay in this, and this is not good. Let's see what else here. Yes, because of your sacral chakra here, you have no self-worth, and I have self-worth. I love myself. No, you don't, because Jehovah is telling you right now in your sacral chakra, you need to accept the fact that this is who you are, and this is the value of you. If you have not watched my recent Self-Love Sunday titled Prophet versus Profit, please watch it, because this will really help with your self-worth, because that's what my Self-Love Sunday soups are all about. So thank you, Jehovah, for that reminder, because someone who stumbled across this message, who's watching it here with us, really needs this Self-Love Sunday. So once you get this self-worth into play and you really see how valuable you are from the inside out and not just in your flesh state, this will activate that solar plexus chakra. So then you can come in and wipe this victim mentality out, you guys. Because you are at an impasse, this is the same, you guys, as the sacral chakra, 3111 there on the clock. So you're really feeling like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. And this is emotion-based, okay? There's the moon. Oh, which way do I go? Oh, what do I do? Oh, but if I do that, I'm going to hurt somebody. oh, but if I do that, I'm going to get hurt. Yeah, no shit. Well, you should have thought of that before you made your decisions, before you got your heart hurt in this, because everything that you do also comes out of you. And now you're at an impasse on what to do because you don't feel like what you did. There's a lot of guilt and shame here in someone. Insecurity, guilt, and shame. Someone made the really wrong choice and now they're not sure how to fix it. But what you need to realize is that you need to fix it for you. And Jehovah, he needs to see that you are fixing your insides. So therefore, it'll be fine on your outsides. Don't worry about anybody else unless you need to apologize, because that is the right thing to do as a grown-up adult. Okay. All right, you guys, couple more minutes. I'm so sorry. So there's this one, the facade. So this is your solar plexus chakra. So right here, Jehovah's telling me it's not even activated because it's in the negative, which is true because you have 2 sacral chakra cards here, right? Let's see what else is here. Yep, look at all of this. Okay, so once you, right now your solar plexus chakra is not where it's supposed to be. There's all this cloud of judgment around here coming from your heart space where the snake is around and the devil himself. Ooh, you shall not be named. So moving on. It's completely caught in this fog, and once it gets up and activated, it's going to poof, and all of this air is going to clear out because of all of this abundance that you have. Jehovah's telling you, you guys, it's on its way. You just need to let it in. And once this is activated, then your heart space is going to get activated, especially for you mutables, because you have 2 heart cards here, and they're both in the negative. They're not really good reasons to have this victim mentality and this trickery behind you. I mean, it's just negative, negative, negative. And that's what you're allowing the snake to do, is just get you down in the basket and put you in clay, right? So here you are, you have 2 huge signs, you guys, at 33 even, to change how you feel about yourself. And how, yes, you've got yourself here in this situation. What are you going to do about it? And then once that happens at 3311, this is going to open up for you, and you have so much abundance, and the power of manifestation will really come in. So let's see here. Yes, so then you can work on yourself. You can accept yourself and your self-love. This is the throat chakra. This is the truth. You have a lot of work on yourself coming up. You have a lot of truth to be told to yourself, to Jehovah, to Yeshua, 33, and whoever else is in your life, in your third-party situations, whatever it is. You guys, working on yourself is a practice. It never, ever stops. And the more that you do it at 3344, the easier it gets, the more excited it gets, the more of a habit it gets. And now I don't start every single day without doing certain things. I can't go a day without even thinking about Jehovah. I'm obsessed, which is what he wants for us. You know, like I've said before, he's a very, very jealous God. He is a very, very jealous God. And if it ain't him, who is it about? If it ain't about him, who is it about? 3411. It ain't about you, my friend. If it ain't about him, who is it about? So if you need help getting your priorities straight, if you really need help delving in, if any of this has resonated with you, watch my Self-Love Sunday Soups, drop a comment. I'd be happy to just talk to you and be there for you and show you that this is possible. If y'all look back at where I was day one and what I've been going through, it is possible. It is possible with him. And it is possible with the faith inside you. All right, you guys. I'm sure I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to do your challenge. Really look in the mirror. And I love you. I'll see you soon. Wounds into light.